Yeah, I think people really want this life until they realize that it's really not that great unless you're at the top 0.01%.
Yeah, I was about to say, I love it.
Yeah, everything's good for me. Like, I'm fine. Like, are there negatives with streaming? There's negatives with everything. Yeah, of course. But overall, man, it's pretty good.
I think when you're below the 1,000 viewer range, it's pretty rough.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you're looking at 300, 500, 1,000.
Well, when you were at that point, do you remember like what you felt about streaming?
Blind optimism.
Yeah.
I will blow up. I will make this a reality.
I'm going to do this, man.
And
yeah, I mean, for you it worked, but then I guess imagine for all the people.
For every one person it works for, it doesn't work for tens of thousands.
Well, because they suck.
Well, I don't know about that.
I do. I've watched them.
I know a lot of people say that, oh, well, they just suck. But I think there's a lot of people who suck who got lucky who are at the top. And I think there are a lot of people who are great.
But they don't stay there. That's the thing.
They fall off. And I think there's also a lot of people out there who just like people have never heard of them. For sure, but they could be really popular.
I know people say, oh, but they fell off. But it's like, I'd rather be a has-been than a never was. So like if somebody had like 40,000.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that like they do like never mind.
No, she about to talk shit. And so, yeah, she don't want to say it. No, I'll say it. Here's the thing is there's plenty of people that, they should have never been popular. They're fucking boring. And they get popular. A lot of people watch them and then they leave because they suck.
Give me an example.
And so, well, I don't need to. All you have to do is look at the bottom of the streaming categories, right?
No. I'm trying to think, who is somebody who was huge, who sucks, and then fell off?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to make any lists, right? I don't need to. I think everybody knows who's on that list. And it's going to be somebody different for everybody, right? Sometimes it's going to be like, oh, wow, it's this guy. Like, I know it's this guy. Everybody is going to have like, comment below who is it. Probably the top comment's going to be Asmongold. But, in general, I think it's very common.
Oh!
People get lucky.
Okay,
yeah.
I thought of one.
Yeah, right?
Took me a while.
People get lucky and they stay, popular for a while. But I think that everybody gets lucky sometimes, right? Everybody experiences a measure of a windfall or something like that, where it's like things are going a little bit better, a tailwind, things are 10% better. And the people that capitalize on that stay successful. And the people that don't, live in the moment and are has-beens.
I have a fun little game.
What?
Who do you think's a streamer that's like sitting around the 500 to 1,000 viewer mark that y'all know that you think is just waiting for their opportunity to blow up that you think hasn't got it yet? Like for a couple of months ago, I would have said Senna.
Yeah.
And I had been saying Senna for like over 2 years.
Right.
Another streamer I would probably say is Lord Aethelstan.
Okay.
Yeah. Who would y'all say is like a streamer that you think is going to blow up soon? It's just a matter of time.
Let me think. I'm not really sure. It's very hard to tell because it always depends. Like there's people that get like kind of momentary popularity. Like I remember there was this one guy that he cosplayed, like he was like a VTuber dog kind of, and he had like 7,000 viewers and like his stream was like super, super popular for like 2 weeks. Yeah. And then it totally fell off, right? It was like, you started at 15 viewers, you go to 7,000, then you go down to 15 viewers, right? Yeah. And so I don't really know, like in terms of like other streamers that would be like super popular. I'm not sure.
I was, if y'all ever think of one, just let me know. But I've been doing these streams lately where I've just been kind of inviting my friends over to come play video games at night. Like I've been having Mario Party nights at my place. Just stream for like 2 hours, chill, have fun.
Sure.
And relax. Like for example, Meowdalin?
Yeah.
The dog. I had her over with my buddy Colin, and we were just playing Mario Party, and it was fun. Because I'm down to hang out with anybody.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck. I'll hang out with anybody. I'm pretty easy to get along with off stream.
Yeah.
On stream, I'm miserable. It's so bad. I remember, and I'm going to come back to this. I remember there was a collab I did with Senna, and this is why I'll always appreciate her, where I started the stream with her like I normally do, which is when somebody is in a call with me in a collab, I would immediately attack them.
Yeah.
Immediately.
What did you say to her?
I probably said she looked fucking stupid with her big ass forehead, something like that.
Yeah, right.
And she didn't retaliate. And then I did it again, and she didn't retaliate. And so I just stopped.
Yeah.
And we just had a pleasant time playing games.
Well, that must have been boring.
No. And I was like, I just started being nice. And then she laughed because she wasn't used to me being nice.
Right.
And then I kept on being nice, and she was nice, and I played a game together with another person, and we were both just kind to each other, and it was fun. And I shit you not, that was one of the first times where I thought, oh my God, maybe I don't have to be a dick for content.
So you thought like maybe you are the problem? Like all those Reddit posters are right?
Oh no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was definitely under the impression
right.
that content is being fucking stupid or aggro for no reason. Because I think shock humor is hilarious.
It's funny. It can be
just
funny.
saying like the worst shit for no reason. You don't mean it out of nowhere. And obviously I do that with something because I know her. So I do feel that rapport that we have allows me to talk to her that way. But that was the first time where I was like, oh my God, I can just have fun with a friend. We played a game and it was great. Oh my God, I was talking about something and my brain turned off.
So did mine.
Oh yeah.
You're saying like, who do we think has like potential to be bigger?
Right. Then I was also with the friends that I had over, and I saw this comment in my chat. I feel like Asmongold's dad right now. I was in Vietnam. And there was this comment, one guy in my chat, who just said, why are you hanging out with this dude? Bro gets like no viewers.
Damn.
Right? And I really think...
You want to hang out with a loser.
Yeah, and I'm like, there are people who actually think like that.
Of course.
They're losers. They got 0 viewers.
Well, here's the reason. It's very simple. They see every interaction through the lens of viewer count because they don't understand human interactions and friendships because they don't have any friends. So the only way that they can grade friendships and whether they're authentic or not is how many, like what the red number is. What's red number? Is red number the same? Okay, good. If red number's not the same, leech. That's it.
Oh, no, because there was a comment, because I made a Twitter post about this later, and there was a comment on it that says, when Tectone hangs out with larger streamers, he's a leech. When Tectone hangs out with smaller streamers,
they're leeches.
They're orbiters, and he's manipulating
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna bring that up. Is like when you've seen people call like smaller streamers orbiters?
Yep,
exactly.
Like, huh? Like,
and I realized why they do that. So they call them orbiters because
they're implying that they're like staying close so that they can gain something from it.
Yeah, of course, a negative connotation with the word orbiters. However, there's no negative connotation with the word friend.
Well, you think about it like Earth is great, but the moon sucks.
Yeah.
There you go.
Asmon, how does it feel being a McConnell orbiter?
You know what? It feels fucking great. He used to farm subs for me all the time.
Yep.